guys, welcome back to another video. If you are new to this channel, my name is Brianna and today we are getting into a get ready with me girl chat edition. I did go ahead and post a poll on my Instagram for you guys to ask me some questions and y'all definitely did. Okay, so we finna get all up in my business, so make sure you go ahead and grab a beverage, grab a snack, girl, and let's get into this tea. So hopping right into it, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Milk Hydro Primer and go ahead and prime my face. And we're gonna start off with the very first question, which is, what's your favorite splurge worthy skincare and makeup product? We're gonna answer the skincare part first. One of the things that I really love, or what I've been pretty much using for my skincare when it comes to washing my face, I pretty much use the CeraVe, however you want to say it. If you know, you know. The girlies definitely talk about it, rave about it. Like, I don't like to use a lot of different products on my face when it comes to washing it. I like to keep it very simple. That's pretty much what I use, and honestly I really love it. It's very lightweight. One thing I actually would for sure swear by, that I'm going for sure always splurge on for real, is the Pen Oxo Acne Foaming Wash. I'll have it on the screen, y'all. This stuff is so good. So anytime where I'm having any major breakouts or I have a pimple or two wanna creep up on me, I go ahead and wash my face with that, y'all, and it gets rid of it. Okay, one of the things that's kind of like an old school product that I'm always gonna swear by, okay, it's my good old cocoa butter. Like, who don't love a good cocoa butter? Like, after a good skincare routine, like, I like to apply that on my face as well as my skin and my body and everything, and it just keeps my skin glowing. Okay, as far as like makeup products, y'all, the Milk Hydro Primer, literally everything. And I absolutely love also too the NARS Foundation. Y'all, this duo, it be given. Okay, other thing that I absolutely love, y'all, coming to makeup products, is the Sephora Microsmooth Powder. I think I have in the color Foncé Deep, y'all. When y'all gonna see, because that color, baby, like when it comes together on my face, it just be doing what I needed to do. So right now I'm going in with my NARS Foundation. I have it in the color New Caledonia, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that on my face. Ooh, there's another product too that I really love that I forgot to mention. It is my Morphe Setting Mist. I absolutely love that setting spray, you guys. Like, when I tell you, it just brings the look together as soon as I put it on. Like, y'all gonna see, and it smells so good too, and it just makes my skin feel so refreshed. Like, here for it, absolutely here for it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my Born This Way concealer. This is actually another product that I'm in love with, y'all. I also love the E.L.F concealer. Right now I'm about to use it in the color Deep Caramel. This is another concealer you can also use as well if you're just trying to be on a budget. I like to put that under my eyelid to give me a little bit of a pop. And I'm gonna apply a little bit here too. So we're gonna go ahead and let this sit on our face for a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and start working on my eyebrows while I get into this next question. So what is your typical day-to-day if you weren't filming? I'm gonna kind of give you a breakdown for, I don't know if you mean like during the week or on the weekend, because it looks a little different for each day. So I'm gonna kind of just talk about both. Before we do that though, I'm gonna go in with my Revlon Color Stay eyeliner. This is in the color Black Brown, and I'm gonna go ahead and start filling in my brows. And I'm gonna go in with my my E.L.F concealer in this shade Deep Caramel, and I'm gonna go ahead and outline my underbrow. Typically I'll get up in the morning and I'll go to the gym. I'll come back and get ready from 9 to 5 during the week. After my 9 to 5, depending on what I have planned that week, I'll either work on scheduling some content, I'll work on, or I can be working out, planning out my outfits or locations where I want to take pictures, just kind of like planning out my content. I try to do that for spend at least a good hour or two on that, just to kind of get ahead of myself, so that way on the weekends when I do get ready to start filming, I have everything laid out and planned accordingly. Outside of that, I'll try to have some time for myself. I think sometimes when you're an influencer, it's really hard to sometimes balance your work life and then your actual life. So I try to give myself a limit. I'll set a timer for myself, and I'll try to give myself a limit on how long I'm gonna be researching and planning, and then from there I'll cut it off, I'll turn it off, and I basically try to make sure I am off my phone by at least 7 o'clock. Like 7 o'clock, I'm shutting it down. I'm not looking at any more social media. I'm not planning. I'm literally turning it off and really just relax. Lately, I've been actually pouring myself a glass of wine, honestly, and I'll put on a movie and I'll just sit there with my dog and we'll just like chill and relax and just watch one good movie before we go to bed after we eat dinner. And from there, I'll do my skincare, I'll get in the bed, and that'll be pretty much my day for the week. So on the weekends, girl, what I do pretty much is go shopping, to be honest with you. Like, I'll go out, look around, go to Home Goods, go to Ross, like anything to kind of like just get out the norm, you know, like go out for a drink, you guys. Girl, I love to go out for a little drink, okay? Love that. And just kind of like spend time with family and friends. Just really take that time to just like chill out and just relax. Okay, so my next question is your career as a influencer. Now this one's gonna be a long one, okay? It's gonna be a long answer, y'all, because girl, I had followed up with her and she was like, oh, she wanna know before, like how I got here and where I see myself going. So this is gonna be a long drawn out question, but we finna get an answer for you, girl. We finna get an answer. Ever since my early 20s, I always really wanted, I started figuring out what I want to do, and that was to be influencer. Like, I just wanted to be that girl who can inspire other women to just love who they are in the current moment, where they're at right now in their life, and to just really to let women know, like, you are enough. I grew up having a lot of insecurities because of my weight. I never felt like I was good enough. I never felt like, you know, I just never felt worthy of anything. Like, I always felt like my weight really just held me back with a lot of things, honestly. 2020, when COVID hit, I was just sitting there honestly contemplating, and I started kind of like really just evaluating my life. And at that point in my life, I was like, okay, either I need to go ahead and do something about it, or we just gonna be like this for the rest of our lives. And I just wasn't given, okay? I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier powder in the color Honey and go ahead and bake my eyes. Got up and did something about it, girl. I started working out every day. I was doing cardio every 30 minutes. Remember, during that time, everything was closed down, so I would just do a lot of YouTube videos. Like, I would go outside, do jump rope. Like, I would just make it work. I did keto for like a good 6 months, y'all, and I had lost a good 70 pounds, girl. Like, I was really feeling myself, and honestly, that was like really one of the first times in my life that I felt confident in who I was as a person. I feel like I looked good. I was like, can't nobody tell me nothing. And that was honestly the first jump start to my career. I feel like that same year, I actually, after I had lost that weight, I posted a full body picture. And if you really know me, if you really go back, girl, if I could tell you how far your girl has came, it's not even funny. Like, so every week I started posting a picture, just kind of like starting off small, and literally every picture that I posted, I gained just a little bit more confidence, just a little bit more. And y'all, it started from there till now, where I'm like posting way more consistently. And honestly, a lot of the things that was holding me back was just me being scared about what other people may think about me. Literally, when I took that first step, it was like me kind of fighting back in a sense. Like, okay, we took our first step, we posted our first picture, and then came all the support, okay? I started getting support from people I knew, strangers, and then I was like, you know what? I could do this. So I could really do this. And so I kept posting, and your girl started growing. So I'm gonna go in with my Warriors 2 palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm gonna use the color, Yoded. Y'all, I usually use Carufu, as you can see it's hitting pan, but we finna hit Yoded today because I'm looking for more of a natural. I just think it kind of really ties into knowing your purpose and knowing your why. Trusting in God that he's going to guide you into the path that he wants you to go, whatever that may look like, and really just trusting in him, honestly, has been my main focus. So honestly, I do definitely want to turn this into a career, but it's not something where I'm like solely like gun-ho to it. Like, honestly, I'm just trying to push out my content in hopes that it inspires women to just love who they are at this current moment in their lives, whether regardless of what they look like or what size they are, just to love on themselves and just know that they're enough, okay? And not to compare themselves to other people, because I feel like we really do that sometimes. We tend to compare ourselves, and I've done it and I still do it sometimes. And if I can just be that inspiration for other women, like, I think that is honestly my ultimate goal. But I'm honestly just out here just doing it, you know, and really just seeing where it takes me at this point. So I'm gonna go on with my setting spray from Sephora, and I'm gonna spray my blending brush, and I'm gonna go in one more time under my eyes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and set it with my Laura Mercier. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get my Microsmooth powder that I was talking about earlier in this video, y'all. My powder compact is so bad right now. As you can see, it's hitting pan. The top then broke off. Like, this thing has been through war with me, but it has lasted me so long, and this stuff is literally like magic. I love this stuff. This is like the key to how I get my skin to look like it pretty much just gets rid of the pores. Like, I feel like it just be so butter smooth. Like, watch when I put it on. I don't know if it's gonna do just in the camera, but in person, girl, like, you need this. But I don't know if you can tell, but baby, it definitely came in, gave your girl a little color. And I feel like, I feel like the camera not really doing it justice right now. So now I'm about to go in with my bronzer. This is in the color Trailblazer from Morphe. Baby, this stuff right here be making my face look snatched, okay? I want to give my eyebrows a little bit more definition, so I'm gonna like highlight, I'm gonna outline them a little bit more, and get into the next question. What is one of the things that have been great about being a content creator, and what is one of the worst things about being a content creator? I think for me, one of the biggest things is honestly like the support and the ability to inspire women and stuff. Like, I feel like when I get DMs and people are talking about how much they love my content, how much I've inspired them to maybe start their channel, or inspired them to love on themselves a little bit more and be more confident, or wear a certain clothing item that they've been wanting to wear but they felt so insecure about wearing it, or just things of that nature, have honestly been like the highlight of being a content creator, because you're just bringing so much joy to other people. And that's honestly been one of the most rewarding things, I feel like, with being a content creator. I think the negative things that come with it though is honestly the negativity. Honestly, the burnout, the pressure sometimes is a little bit much of like, you have to be on it, you have to be posting. And honestly, like, that's kind of been one of the things that and also too, I think like being able to balance work life and being a content creator has also been like one of the challenges as well. Now I'm going with my blush, and I'm using the Miliani Chef Kiss Merlot Moment blush. So now I'm gonna go ahead and press in all that excess powder on my face. And honestly too, another challenge I definitely feel like there's been is like trying to enjoy those moments when you're out and you are with your family or you're with your friends, and not trying to make everything content, you know? I'm gonna go in with my Essence Fake Lashes Volume Boost and use this for my mascara. Like, when you're out spending time with your family, like, you want to have those moments, some time to yourself. Everything does not need to be shared on social media. Not everything needs to, you need to grasp constant content for. Like, you just sometimes just need to sit there and really just enjoy the moment and be in the moment. And sometimes I feel like when you are constantly filming or trying to catch content while you're out spending time with your family, your friends, it kind of takes away from the moment. Go ahead and get ready to apply my lashes. I think I got these from Amazon, I'm not really sure, but I'll try to find them and link them down below. Getting into the last couple of questions, one of them being what advice do I have for someone who wants to start their content creation journey, or someone who wants to be an influencer? Some of the things that as far as advice I would say is to know your purpose, knowing why you're why you want to be a content creator, who is your target audience, who are you trying to reach. And you honestly have to be dedicated, you have to be focused. And I think that's all surrounded about knowing your purpose and why you're doing it, because that's what's going to keep you motivated. Because there's going to be days that, girl, you ain't going to be feeling motivated. You're not going to feel like creating that content. You're not going to feel like showing up. And you honestly have to keep showing up in order to be successful and to really make something of it. And I honestly would say, like, maybe just getting your mental state right before even going into it, because this is a type of career that I've noticed that you have to have a lot of tough skin. You're gonna get no's, you're gonna get negativity coming your way. You may even have a friend or two not rock with you no more or not support you. Like, it's just so many things that you kind of have to watch out for, and you kind of have to go through, and you just have to be ready to deal with it all. And don't forget to take time for yourself, because sometimes you will hit those burnout moments where it's just a lot, and it's okay to take a break and take a step back and focus on yourself, and that's okay. And just knowing you got this. Try not to go into it comparing yourself to other creators, because I definitely did this in the beginning, you guys. Like, when I tell you, when it came to my content, I was always trying to strive to be better. What could I do better? How could I edit my content this way to make it look like this? Or how come her feed looks like this and mine's look like that? It's like, you honestly just have to focus on yourself, focus on your own journey, and know that you are in your own lane. And what works for somebody else may not work for you, and that is okay. Be yourself. Don't try to feel like you have to be something that you're not. Don't feel like you have to get on camera and act like you're just you know, lit, jolly, whoever you're trying to be, type of person. Just be who you are, and you're gonna find that audience that gravitates to you, that loves you for you. I'm going with my NYX lip liner in the color Cold Brew and outline my lips. Now, if I'm not using my E.L.F. Plumping Gloss, I will also use my NYX Butter Gloss. I normally use the color Praline, and y'all, this color is so beautiful. I love this color as well. Y'all, I found another E.L.F. Plumping Gloss, so I'm about to go ahead and I'm just gonna put it on top. See how pretty that is, y'all? That is so pretty. Love that for me. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner pencil. I'm just gonna use one I got from Beauty Supply. It's a regular black eyeliner pencil, and outline my under eye. I'm gonna go back in with that same mascara as I used earlier and go ahead and use that for my bottom lashes. Last step of this makeup routine, I'm gonna go ahead and get my baby, my Morphe setting mist. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this face. Bring it. She's glowing. Like, oh, do you see this bee? Okay, I'm telling y'all, that Plumping Gloss really just made the lips pop. Okay, so now that the makeup is done and it's beat, okay, I keep looking at myself because I'm like, oh, I look good. But now I'm trying to see what type of hairstyle I'm about to do, y'all. Like, I don't know. I just got my hair done, and it's still a little sore. I wanted to do a little updo, but I feel like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it because my head is sore. Y'all know how it is when y'all first get freshly braided and the edges is a little sore. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed first, and then we're gonna figure out the hair.